Alright, one of you, I mean, I still have the options to, but boom!
Move object or?
I mean, yeah, but do you all? Most of you should have fortified tools, if not all of you. So, I mean, one of you just put one in the sky. So yeah, we can chill here, wait for everyone to join in, and we'll get started. I feel like changing it up.
Foxhole one I'm not as much of a fan of, but yeah. Just because
A tank trench, because that's we have a tank.
I mean, I know you people try to steal them, plus you could just dig them, but yeah, if you want to go on the side of the road right now, just look at what you can build.
I don't know why,
Yeah,
I love that we can make snowmen.
It has a thing in it, so you can actually get...
If you want to build a literal wall of snowmen and hide behind them, I won't judge.
That's what we use for fortifications.
The only problem I see with this one so far is it's a one-person one, so if you get fucked, then it's not going to be able to help you particularly.
But yeah, if you guys open your maps, we're at the squadron Farganese marker. The flag is the point of no return. Don't let the enemies get past there, and then reinserts marked on the map.
We have 7 minutes to make the longest line of snowmen we can, so they can't get past us.
I've got roadblocks out of snowmen. Okay.
So yeah, if you want, you can start making your plan. You can have some people stay while the rest of you fall back and make a second defensive line. You can all stay here and hopefully not get neutered. But what I would recommend, just some advice, try to steal a truck and then drive it to the reinserts, and then maybe you could have someone ferry reinserts if you know people die. But,
Liru?
you know, what?
Is this gonna be historical in the fact that they'll only use the roads?
Yes, they're only gonna come down the road.
Who the fuck just made me go inside a fucking...
So, historically, Squadron Farganese was holding a bridge, and they had a really tough time holding it, but there's no bridge on this map, so instead we're just gonna use the edge of the map, because the bridge is off map. Har har.
But they won't be coming from like the south or north.
They'll just be coming from the east. But
Okay,
the infantry might flank around northeast and southeast, and then try to hit you from the east and south. But I'll be spawning everything to your east. 5 minutes.
Contact will be made straight east.
Yes.
You get a big rifle.
Come on, everybody who's in command squad gets over there right now.
Yeah, where was it? Was it
Well, I'd wait another minute or two because Chuckleheads forgot to load the new mod set.
Just telling my squad to bunch up over here, Jesus.
Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, I get the lead chocolate squad.
Yeah, I know you're trying to be helpful. I'm not...
Did you just...
Love you.
Did you just...
What?
Did you just... Oh...
Alright, this is a snowman wall. The Soviets will never defeat me. I am now gonna make a snowman foxhole.
Okay. Comrade Snowman got a bit
Yeah.
drunk.
Meidän tosiaan niin komentojoukkue tässä näin, me pistän toisen puolustusaseman tohon keskelle mäkeä.
Kuulostaa hyvältä. Suoraan sinne alarinteeseen.
Joo, niin siinä vaiheessa työ pystytte hyvin käyttämään näitä puita suojana mennä sitä kautta takas.
Tässä meillä tulee hyvä vetäytyminen.
Oh god, the two Finnish players in this community are speaking Finnish.
Siinä vaiheessa kun me joudutaan mennä takaisin. Kolmas, mä ajattelin, että vaan 3 pitäisi riittää tähän. Ehkä tehdään enemmänkin. Mut niin viimeinen just mä etin jonkun paikaton mäen päältä siinä vaiheessa kun komentojoukko on mennyt taakse. Niin mä etin jonkun hyvän paikan just ennen lippua, että siinä on niinku alama.
Selvä. Ja pistetään hyvää puolustusta.
Yes. Tänään tästä tulee hyvää päivä.
So I think Yanni is ground commanding too, so this is kind of funny that he's Finnish and
Okay, Alpha.
we're doing
Building a
road.
half moon on this road. Edges will be to the north and west.
Hey, my city's in
Basically,
Liru,
cover
I'm
the
gonna be
road to the
commanding
east and
completely in
then
Finnish today.
your south.
Good luck with that.
Hey, James, So basically, I'm commanding.
It's going to be the
Squad
first
because
line of
I'm like
defense.
the,
We're going
how
to
do
be
you say,
falling back
overflow
once
squad, 'cause everyone
we
else
get
is
more
in the other
defenses up.
squads, and like mine's like people who update this shit basically. Okay.
Okay,
that?
just so you
Okay.
know, Alpha's building the first stoppage here. Also, the next one's gonna be in the middle of that hill. You see that rock next to the road? That's gonna be the second area. After that, we're gonna make either one more on top of the hill and then one before the. So there's basically gonna be 4 lines that we're gonna build. Yeah.
Yeah, something like this.
Nope. No, that's gonna go to micromanaging for you guys. I want you guys to be my QRF at that point, and also I want you guys probably
The snowman's floating.
when all of you guys get
It's
here,
fucking floating.
I'll probably take you guys with command squad to build the second line, and then leave you guys at the second line to overlook Alpha's position to make sure they don't get flanked hard.
You do understand this squad's only gonna be like 2 or 3 people, right?
I know. That's why it's gonna be fine for what I have planned. Don't worry about it. And I think you're gonna have more than just 2 or 3. Trust me. By the way, Alpha's gonna take the first line, and they're gonna buy us time to build the next lines out. So, Liru?
Yep.
We good to go and build our other lines?
Yeah, go ahead. Got 2 minutes till it starts.
Okay. Command squad with me. And Jason, you stay here and
My people won't be here for another 10 minutes.
What's that budget thing? So, to make these
Yeah,
fortification
they-
lines,
go ahead,
everyone's been
squad.
given a fortified tool, and I made a custom set of winter equipment for them
Wait, do you
to
have any Duns caps?
make
by any
stuff
chance
with.
you could
So,
throw me?
what?
Do you have any Duns caps you could by any chance throw me? So
I
can
don't
build
have
my
any.
squad.
I'm sorry. I don't have any Duns caps.
You need to work on that. We need Duns caps.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run away now because the fighting begins in 1 minute. That's how I can check. No, I'm the commander. I stay away from the fighting. I let you guys die for it.
Ah, yes.
What are we doing?
I'm a one-man squad.
Alright, so at 5 o'clock, I'm gonna send things up. But yeah, every time you see that budget thing appear, it means someone built something. I disabled the budget because it's just them digging in the snow, so. All the fortifications you're going to see today are made by them, and they're trying to stack. They're making log cabins. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, this is where the players can get a bit creative.
Solid copy.
Alright, it's 5 o'clock. It's time for happy hour.
Copy.
What the hell is this?
Solid copy.
Yeah, righto, Dutch. Thanks for dropping by.
Understood.
Hope you enjoy your nap.
Copy
boy,
that.
Or your
I'm
sleep.
taking all my squad. This is gonna be fun.
Solid copy. On the way.
Alpha, do we have an anti-tank gun?
Roger.
We
Understood.
have Molotovs.
Okay, there's something rolling down the road. Get to your positions.
Run fast.
The
They fall back. They fall
there
back.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna have people like
Guys, remember
building
all-
ramps
Oh,
and stuff.
lovely, boys. We need you. There's something rolling down the road.
might have use for 180 gun at least.
Okay.
Remember,
I
one
think
molly,
Skelly
please.
built something interesting.
That's Polish. Fuck.
Yeah, you can late join this. Just you'll spawn up at the front line, so you might have to click respawn. These guys are going to be tiering their spawn tier.
We're trying to build a fence about 20 meters.
On the way. Solid copy.
So I'm actually going to take the assault car.
We have an anti-tank rifle, so we're going to be relying on that for the first. But if that
Solid
doesn't
copy.
work, we're going to go for Molotov.
Yo, Mac.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Understood.
you squad?
That is Alpha. By you.
On the way.
And unlike other offs I've done, this is an infinite life, but the respawn is all the way,
Sorry.
Okay, you guys are in.
I went past it,
this
it's about
side.
2 clicks away.
I'm gonna go in the middle of it.
Yeah, I'm moving south.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Bearded Lord, thanks to the 29-month resub. I feel old too, my man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this.
I don't think anyone took the RTO now. Contact northeast.
Tanks are going to get extremely close. They're going to be in Molotov range. But I'm going to do my best to basically put pressure on that position.
Copy that.
Because I told them I'd be basically like flanking around and stuff.
Understood. Solid copy.
So I start with KV-1s because KV-1s are very, very OP for this scenario. You gotta know where to hit it to actually knock them out. But Bearded, hope you're staying safe from COVID-19 as well. So I'm trying to put some rounds down because they need to,
Miscommunication that made them go down.
trying to tell them that they need to push back. Yeah, so that anti-tank rifle is going to completely shred that armored car. Alright, we're going to start really swarming that position from all sides. My player base being stubborn as usual. Pretty sure this guy's gun's disabled, yep. Something I know that'll screw with them. We'll send up the B-30 armored car.
Okay, I'm doing the chest. Yeah.
What role are you? Just bust-in rifleman?
I had a feeling they'd pull it this way.
On the way. Understood.
Railbird's dead in the trench right there. No one's needed to reinsert yet, but
Okay, and doing CPR.
I'm good. Shoot
Other
at the
KV1's
enemies.
coming in.
CPR is 75 or something.
They're putting some things down here to run interference. When
Done?
when they pull back, I'll make sure to clear things off the road so that tanks can still go by easy.
Oh, what the fuck did I get into?
Alright, packing you on.
The moment I came in, I got
I don't think anyone
Yeah.
forgot here.
Sunday.
This is the first line of defense.
On the way.
That KV1's going around. I'm gonna probably send up a second armored car.
Allow me to cover me from that angle. Packing. Solid copy.
Actually, never mind. Hey, Schnitzel, if you can hear me,
Down next to me as well.
pick it as an RTO.
I got this down. Don't worry about it.
The entire left flank is collapsed.
I got this one down.
Back from me. I only have a fucking pistol.
That's a bit too risky. We have infantry coming in from all around. We're probably gonna pull out soon.
Alright, your backpack.
Yeah, now they're getting
there.
encircled.
Understood.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, well now who needs to come?
You're good. Just fine.
Start from the south, I guess.
Yeah, yep.
But yeah, coming in from the south.
Send in go team 6.
Oh, never mind, I got no one down here.
Woo 4 months. How goes the op?
Stand still.
Op's going alright. I'm probably gonna
One more
teleport
down
back here.
I see at least one down by me.
Seymour, it's Seymour.
Since I know some people aren't going to
Hit in the head.
probably remember, I'll just fix
yeah.
them if they get
I
there.
got
But
two down on me.
otherwise, Cyan, it's going alright. Thank you so much for the 4-month resub, my man. I hope you're staying safe on COVID-19. Hope you're enjoying the operations, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. I don't think they noticed that they're being flanked from the rear now. First armored car slowly coming up.
Rolling.
I mean, they got most of them dead back there, which is good.
We can't fall back, we're surrounded.
Back
On
to
the
rear.
way. Copy that. On the way.
What? That goes right in front.
On the way. On the way.
Oh, aye. Are you down?
Oh, we shot the head. Minor
I
fence,
think you got a fault. You're on your own now.
Answer. Come on.
Good. We'll find down people. It goes been working by Tori, Divvy's
Grizz, I know you came late, just head down the road. I told them to fall back from that position, and they never did, so now it's just a Charlie Foxtrot.
I spawned in and was stuck in a loading screen, and then I come back being dead, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
fun.
they weren't supposed to stay there, and yeah, now it's turned into a massive firefight instead, so...
Do you have any boxes of ammunition?
Nope, you get what you get.
Okay.
Yeah. The moment I spawn in, I get shot. So fun.
Alright, let's turn this Vic around.
Ground to high.
Send message.
Do us a favor if you're gonna hang back at the
at the respawn point. If anyone else respawns since we've moved out, can you tell them to start running down the road for us?
Yep, I already have been.
Much appreciated.
Copy that.
Stubborn guys.
Copy that.
Yeah, so most of them are gonna have to go back on this defensive line, but at least it's buying them a few seconds as the secondary defense line is put right here. But they're gonna have to probably dig another. Now it's just a matter of how quickly I can encircle these guys.
On the way.
So yeah, one dude just lobbed grenades and killed all of his buddies. Now we're hearing them go on hold fire. Alright, so they pulled Molotovs on that. So Archer's just coming in, but I haven't seen him transfer to T-Far yet. Let's get in some fresh squads, though.
Understood. Roger. On the way.
Yeah, this is buying most of the time for most of the force to move up, but
Roger.
all right. Advanced throw on my butt. One right there. Oh no, it's part of a guy's boot. Alright, I need to start sending stuff up. This is going to cut off vehicle support until I can get some of that stuff up there bulldozed.
Understood. Copy that. On the way. On the way.
Doing my best chucking grenades in there. But holy crap. Skelly's doing his best to hold this position. I'm betting this gun's disabled. Oh yeah, no, my gun's definitely disabled. That MG's disabled as well. Oh, another grenade just got tossed in here. Not Blue Seymour, no, Back in Black away. Now I'm starting to have squads move around. Looks like they're also digging another defensive line right there. So I'm starting to have some squads bypass.
Copy that. Copy.
Schnitzel and Skelly, I think, are the only two guys that are up right here. The amount of Russians they've killed. So there wasn't much I could find about this squadron's specific battle, but it was implied that they had a lot of dudes to fight. So now I think Skelly's the only one up because Schnitzel got blown up. But yeah, if you let these infantry get close enough and start swarming, they're going to start going grenade happy. But I'm going to need to now teleport over there. And start clearing the road. Some of these textures I might actually have a little bit of trouble finding the interaction with. 'Cause I'm literally just looking for a white dot.
Solid copy.
Alright, so the road should be clear. Let me see if I can get rid of this. Skelly runs out, immediately gets shot dead, but he might wake back up one more time. Oh man, I did say in the beginning, guys, you want to make sure you don't stay here too long, because they're going to swarm. I got them to swarm. Wow, bad time to reload, Mr. AI. Alright, I'm thinking let's do some, what is that, a Dishka? No, it's a Maxim. Let's do a Dishka instead. First, let's send up some infantry to
On the way.
get out.
Roger.
Because now I want to try to focus everything on the road.
On the way. Wilco.
Let's try to have them dismount off the road, though.
Solid copy. On the way.
Now looks like these guys are pulling back real quick. Some of them getting left in their foxholes. And machine gun just completely massacred some of these guys pulling away. So I'm gonna be honest, they've actually massacred about a fourth of the force I wanted to use already. Actually, counting the bodies here as I delete them, more around a third. Which in itself is pretty impressive. So now the next curious thing is that gonna be... This looks like the main defense line they're making right here, and they're making it pretty cool. Massive line of barbed wire, even double barbing it in some spots. The real trick, though, is when people spawn, they're going to be right here, and I was hoping the Russians would be moving past this point for any late joiners, but...
Wilco, copy that. Copy that.
It's clearly not the case.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
So now I gotta move up the road and take away these timbers, for example. Hello there, General Kenobi. But yeah, no, so they're starting to make a defensive line in the back. That's going to give them time because these units have to obviously come up the road here. The hard part, though, is finding the right place. So let's move Lambert back. Oh, his body just took out a tree. Okay, that's... Alright, can I add this to my interface? Because I, for the life of me, cannot find where this thing is. There we go. Normally, if they had a limited budget, I'd be abstaining from deleting that type of stuff, but in this case, I have to. So I'm going to say it's going to stall the tank a little bit, but they're going to keep moving. Looks like they've made a big fortified line right here. And they are just endlessly stalling, which is a good call. So the reason it fired that trebuchet like that was when I teleported him, he decided to kill himself. That's why you saw a body ragdoll. So I'm just going to start deleting components of this. Seeing some forces right here getting shot. Stewie is in a bad spot right there. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport myself over here and have a listen.
Good check. Alpha, is that you?
Negative is Bravo.
Thank God someone else is on the net. Finally.
Yeah, some random guy came up to me, said didn't know how to use radio, so I traded my bread back for the radio. But heads up, the fallback point has been completely built. We have barbed wire going out for 2 miles. It's a double stretch. We are going to hold if we fall back one more time.
Hey, firm, you have a wave of reinserts coming towards you down the road, including ground.
Do you want me to hold them here, or do you want us to keep pushing up?
Which fallback point?
We have no idea where Seymour and Skelly are going.
The one closest to will respawn.
Vehicle coming our way, AT.
You're gonna see a mile-long thing of barbed wire that's double layered. That's what we built.
Hey, firm, so you haven't hit the crest of
Can't bipod on those timbers.
large hill looking down on where we started?
No idea. I'm not gonna figure it. I don't know what's built up there yet.
We got a medic over here.
If you're there, cease your building, get pushing, get to the top of the hill.
Can we get more guys looking
My squad's already
northeast
moved
where
up
the
now.
enemy is shooting us from?
Awesome, report when you run into contact.
So how was the front line? Were you up there?
Yeah, we were. It's fucked.
We can actually walk through it.
Congrats, you now are basically the front line.
I think tanks are going the opposite way, just letting you know.
Yeah, there's a T-26 out there,
See that?
KV-1 or something. Have fun.
So the tank shells go through. Nope.
Hell.
Yeah, I'm in bino view of the front line. It appears they're aiming guns toward our direction now, so I'm assuming they're surrounded.
Did he have a decent gun? Hey, medic man, person, thing.
If that's the case, dig in at the nearest point to them as you can.
Alright.
Okay, Alpha's on comm.
Haynes,
What's gonna be cool about this too, though, is that when they get to these
Yay,
defensive
finally
lines,
Alpha.
I can
Most of all
garrison
squads
them.
on radio now.
Huh, I just realized we could break. Kinda sucks when you can't bipod this on anything.
Alpha, do you have a sit rep?
We are currently holding the second or third defense line break. We have hostiles starting to come to our location.
I'm gonna
from
set
the
up
southeast and east.
squads right here,
Good copy.
because I don't know what these two are doing, but it scares me.
Got Russians to the southeast, close.
Alpha, be advised, you should have Bravo setting up somewhere a bit behind you. Also, be aware if you start getting overrun, feel free to pull back to Bravo.
Alpha copies.
Southeast 3 line, yep. Oh, they can see through the trench, god damn it.
What's the squad?
Told you your squad's up here. I don't know what Bravo's trying to gas some Bravo coming across there, dude.
More
Enemy
reinforcements are coming down.
Left side of the road, Pains.
Iron looks like I don't know what he's doing.
I'll have to more hit
Enemies close, left side.
Okay, they are trying to beat me.
And units that are back there, I'm just gonna have them pull back. So at the top of the hill, so I can just put the vehicles over here.
Understood.
I can't see where they're firing from so far. Good.
Like 5 meters?
God damn it, where is that?
My contact's on the north, it looks like something's down.
Got it.
There's contact.
Yeah, so they're right up on the defensive line right here. But they do respect the barbed wire. In fact, they're bouncing grenades off of it. Make a go wall of snowmen.
No, I've already told them to do it a long time ago. They're flanking wide right or wide north.
There's a truck over there.
Yeah. This is why I tell them just go up the road.
At the truck.
Alpha Bravo, need to know your immediate locations. Mark on map, please.
Bravo, front line.
Copy Alpha Mark.
I can't garrison that spot because they're in the way, so.
Copy.
At this rate, once that squad puts them, I'll just have stuff
Alpha Mark on map.
come down. I don't know, it's kind of annoying when, you know, some of your players don't play
Bravo,
by
still
the
waiting on
rules.
your mark.
Bravo, gain cover at the moment, 1 second.
No. Because they're just going to get in here and completely circumvent the entire AO, and I can't let them do that.
On the way.
Hey, firm. Thank you, gents.
Most of those guys are in the line. Ooh, how did that not get armored? Whoa, ho, ho. Ho. Scary.
On the way. Understood. Roger.
No, Mr. Gunner, that's the wrong way. Oh, gunners are so silly.
On the way.
It's one of those things where, you know, two people... Here's the deal. Because if this were like a regular mission with no Zeus, if they were to go right here, they would stall and turn some of these AI to combat mode going through. And that would just completely slow down the AI pathing. And I can't really allow that.
On the way. Solid copy. On the way.
Yeah, so now that tank's stalling too. Great. Liru can't have nice things now, can he? Yeah, no, these types of defense missions where you can build your own stuff are always really fun. Just one of the ways you can make a defense mission better. He just bayoneted me. I'm gonna let the AI kick it off, but... appreciate my entire AO being circumvented, you know? And wherever I see the AI having issue with pathfinding.
Copy that. Understood. Soldier, 300 meters.
Oh yeah, no, because the AI, they sometimes don't detect this stuff, so it can get a bit messy. See that pile of logs that's just like lopsided right there? That's funny as heck. Are you set to defend only or something? No, your gunner's just retarded. Yeah, so they're pulling away instead.
On the way.
So I think his AI is just completely dead in the water. Which is fine. That happens.
Roger. Copy that. On the way. Roger. On the way. Understood. Solid copy.
But even then, so the units I would normally push up with the main force, I've had to stop to deal with them.
Bravo to hold the line while other squad fall back to 45.
On the way.
Ground to Bravo, that's a negative. Both of you need to hold that line. Command's moving to set up the next fallback position if we need it.
Good copy. Alpha copies.
Solid copy.
I can't do any flanking until those two get pushed back.
Alpha Bravo, this is ground. Make sure you keep giving us sit reps. We need to know you're still alive.
Good copy, Bravo.
Ooh, that guy just fell over dead on that turret. Hot damn.
Pushing forward.
Copy, Alpha's holding north and the middle.
Alpha, is that your men? Scratch that. Apparently, it looks like my men are pushing up. 1 second, you let them.
Repeat, whose men?
Alright, so we got a good attack wave coming in now. We just gotta be patient. That gives these guys time to move around.
Because of that one thing, I'm sure. When teacher just goes fucking insane. Oh, it's fine,
So they even, one of them dropped the anti-tank rifle up there.
Damn, that gun's loud.
It's such a good gun. I love
It is.
Have a wide flank unit come around.
Ooh, someone doesn't like us.
Make another defensive line back here.
Another tank coming up, T-26.
Let's do this, Blobby.
Oh, ow, motherfucker. Oh, man down.
I got him.
Yep, he's hurt bad.
Medic!
So yeah, in the road, the Soviets did use a lot of armor down the MSRs.
There's so many fucking broken rifles in there.
Oh, he's fine. It needs one man jump. I don't get it.
They took one of the
The KV-1, even for my standards, is a bit OP for this scenario.
Oh, shit.
On the way.
26 has got a bit close there.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Back that up just a touch.
Got another Vic coming up. Looks like maybe another T-26.
Now it looks like Skelly got shot. I think Seymour's still up though.
Turret's out.
Grizzly's down. Hatterface is working on him.
Tracking him.
All
Molotovs ready?
Alive.
Yeah, that's
Nice, good hits, good hits. Got that side armor facing you now. Beautiful. Watch for decrew.
Kill the crew if you can.
Oh, wait, there's no more crew.
Yeah, like literally burn up.
Copy. Northwest.
KV-1 out there is
Oh,
disabled.
down.
That T-26 is engaging us from awful far away. That's right.
Infantry front.
Just fucking lit up our...
Hey, guys, we got artillery coming down on us. IDF.
Understood.
That's not my IDF. No mortars respond.
Pull the fuck back.
Ground Alpha is taking IDF fire.
Indirect fire
Bravo,
functions,
taking
guys.
Those two guys are getting
You
shot
trying to
at.
shoot him out of
Alpha
the
can
sky?
start pulling back towards the west.
Infantry pushing.
Not trying to shoot them out the sky.
Bravo south side is currently being pushed by a large amount of forces.
No, I think IDF is technically indirect fire, so I'm willing to bet one of these armored Vics fired and made them panic, thinking it was HE rounds.
That's how IDF gets closer. We're gonna need to pull back.
So I think it was just
Here we go,
a
guys.
tank
We
round
have
coming in.
overhead cover now. We are safe.
Ground
let any
Alpha,
more cheeky
Bravo,
breakies come
if
through
you
this
guys
line.
start feeling that your position is untenable due to that IDF, then feel free to fall back. For the time being, keep holding. We're not wasting that trench
Where
line.
in the...
This is Alpha, we were taking IDF fire. Are we still going to hold it?
Affirm. If you can still hold the position, even with the IDF, hold it.
Let me squad pull back
Alpha
each
copy.
time.
Hold fire, hold fire. It's probably disabled.
We are holding.
Preserve the AT rifle.
This is one of the better bunkers I've ever seen. Congratulations, Jordan.
You're welcome.
Hey, dismounted. Armored car dismounted up ahead.
Infantry, south.
We have no reason to pull back from this time. Kinda iffy.
Back south.
There's literally no reason to pull back from this.
On the way.
We have to cut down.
Just create overhead cover, and problem solved.
Alright, so I'm gonna focus on bodies.
Who's down?
Run up, throw some grenades, create a mass cas or two.
We missed once and hit the track and it went down.
Bravo, so back on Freak. Be advised, it looks like we're being swarmed.
Pick it all up.
Good job, Bravo. Are you still able to hold your side?
I don't want you done. I love doing that.
So what's the status of
Run right up to a dude, just start knifing.
Most of my men on the
I
far
love
south
Dingo
side,
when he does
southwest.
that.
Currently they're swarming us, going around us right now. Since we're on a hill, they're using the lower side of the hill to go on different sides of us. We can't hit them.
Fuck Cheeky Beaky.
It's our bunker. Just ignore them.
Fuck Cheeky Beaky.
No vehicles!
Just hopping over to get shot. They're at least using the barbed wire really well. I was worried about giving that to them, but they're
Ground to Bravo and Alpha, prepare to fall back. Bravo, you're pulling back first. Alpha, keep
Using that
holding.
pretty
Once
effectively.
Bravo makes it to the second line, we'll call for you.
Alpha copies.
Good copy, so repeat, Bravo's fall back to second line.
I'm gonna put
Affirm, Bravo, pull back.
just trying to charge the line here.
On the way.
Just heard one of them yell, he bayoneted me. Let's try. Let's try one more guy here.
This is Bravo. What is the second line? Is it the defense that's far back down the road, or is it us covering up on the way back?
Native Bravo, you are falling back to the next line down the road.
Good copy.
Got a few swings on him.
I'll pack you instead. How about that?
Whole lot of them on that east side.
Come in, we go now.
We have
Alright.
close enough to charge with bayonets on the right side.
God!
Oh no. We're falling back.
God!
Let's go.
I'm very quickly running out of
Mike,
moves and
it's
ammo.
Understood. On the way.
In here and keep running.
Alpha, do me a favor and
Bravo
remind my
here,
men to fall back into Bravo, please.
Alpha copies.
I got him. Just go. Just go. Chris can give you up when you're up.
Oh. I need to get in this bunker with my knife. Stab a dude or two.
Bravo, you have to pull back.
Shit, we killed it. Don't waste the AT.
Yeah, the Zeusine is literally just Arma 3 DND.
That's IDF.
Armored cars eat shit.
Ground to Alpha, Bravo's made it back to second position. Start your pull back.
Pack you. Packing, watch right.
He doesn't have a knife, so I'm just running up and just hear one of them yell, "Where did he come from?"
Alpha copy, we're going to be pulling back.
Ground copy, Bravo's already made it, so get moving.
Jumping over! What? Behind me! What?
Ah, he got me! He's trying to pick up Mr. Pepsi now!
Alpha, pull back! Alpha, pull back!
Welcome to Arma 3 knife fighting. AI will not use it properly, so you just gotta remote it and just start going crazy.
Ground Alpha, I'm not seeing many guys coming down the road. What's the hold up?
Oh no!
Well, we're moving as fast as we can. We have a couple of wounds in the toe.
Help me! What the fuck? And get your wounded back.
He's just panic reloading! Grenade got him! Oh my
Alpha,
god!
new orders, if you have wounded and you can't move them or they're slowing you down, leave them. We have respawns.
Oh, that's so great!
Alpha,
Ah, so some of them are waking up and trying to run. Just gotta chart, like, I've told them, you need to keep falling back until you get to the back line, and then you'll let them, I'll give them the opportunity to counterattack. So now we got, you know, some engineers, quote-unquote, that are going to be working on sappering this. I can start garrisoning that back line, too. Ooh, they even, they did a double barbed wire there.
Alpha, update.
Alpha has, most of its guys have pulled back. Only me and the medic are still coming up.
Alright, I'm gonna start stabbing bodies to death.
Still don't have eyes on you. Get moving. There shouldn't be this much of a holdup.
Copy, we're on the northeast side road in the trees.
It's only giving them small velocity wounds.
You are not gonna take me.
You're not gonna take me. All right, let's kill them off so they can respawn.
Alpha, who's still alive, is pulled back.
Good copy.
If the Zeus is getting into knife range,
southeast.
you need to pull back, alright? I'm sorry, that's just a rule. If I get into knife range on you, on a defense op where you're supposed to be pulling back,
Where do we want Alpha to set up?
either pull better security or,
Copy that.
think about pulling back. Someone just died right there, but at least the reinsert walk is shorter. And now we're gonna start getting the next line of dudes ready. Because we haven't even seen the really cool part about this mission yet. We're only gonna see that in the second half.
Solid copy.
Any station on this net, this is high. How copy?
Ground copy, side.
Roger, our scouts, based off of what they told us on enemy troop movements, you've actually eliminated about a little over half their force. If you keep it up, I'll let you know when the stem of reinforcements cuts off. Over.
Good copy. 50% of enemy strength eliminated at this time.
So I'm doing this because the AI only know how to drive on the roads. So this just kind of frees up the road. Because, you know, dudes sapping and whatnot, they'd be opening it up. So now let's get an armored car to go in.
Solid copy. Understood.
And that's not even the big defense line they made like this. Honestly, they don't have to make the defensive lines that big. They just have to, you know, kind of keep them close enough so they can all communicate and still watch 360. Because if you make a defensive line too big, and then you stretch out your forces too thin, then you're going to have enemies practically running up on you.
Copy. On the way.
It's a little over half. I'd say I'm at about 60% done. In the first fight they did, they actually eliminated quite a few guys. But see, now I'm going to start taking their positions and garrisoning them. So everything they've built, they're going to have to then fight over again. And even if it's obscure like this, I'm gonna use it because it's literally their positions. And that is why I really like these types of ops, because technically the player base is just helping you. But they don't know that. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna get some more funny highlights out of this with the player base. And you also have to consider, I'm taking about 25% of my force, and that's going to be used to garrison these positions anyway. So, in reality, in terms of, like, how much of the attack they've stopped, it's been about 75, even upwards of 80%. So I've got about another few platoons worth of units left. Armored car up there. Really, when you're a Zeus or mission maker, whatever, you just gotta keep thinking about, you know, what cool custom stuff you can do out of an operation to really make something unique. Because everyone's done a million attack and defense ops, but, you know, how do you make yours the cool one that everyone's gonna talk about? You know what I mean? Oh, they immediately shot the heck out of this car. That's what I've been trying to do, you know, just keep trying to find something cool.
Alpha status.
This is Alpha, we're currently 2 men strong on the north side.
Yeah, so I think a lot of Alpha stayed there and got butchered. But then they also put these rear vehicle trenches down, so I'll be utilizing that. And then anything they left cached will stay here for the rest of it too, so. Probably about 2 squads worth of dudes in there, and then I can also, let's make this a bit of a T-26 battery here. Heck, so that one... This one.
This is Bravo, so back on that.
Good copy, sit rep Bravo.
Bravo, we're holding the southwest side of this, the left, basically our right flank of an Iron Fist at the moment.
really the thing I have to manage the most is, you know, dead body deletion and stuff. Send up another pair of armored cars. See, the thing is, this is all uphill, too, so vehicles, especially for IFA, do not mix well with uphill. Yeah, but the beauty of it is I don't actually have any artillery, and I debated setting up an artillery position to force them back and whatnot. But the reality is I don't need it because, you know, I can just charge them with knife guys and that'll make them panic enough. So actually, no, what I'm going to do is we're going to teleport over and have a listen to their line again, because I thought that was pretty cool to hear what they were saying. Looks like another KIA just happened. But yeah, one of the hidden beauties behind this, and something I didn't tell them on purpose, is the more defensive lines they make, the harder this is going to get.
Alpha Bravo, ground has moved to start the, setting up the next line. Continue holding.
Alpha copies.
Oh shit!
So I'm gonna actually keep this fuel, and then that guy can delete.
Okay, you keep the 5 clips because you're going to need them for self-defense at some point.
I'm literally not shot anybody.
Yeah, but I put 8 clips on me, so at least keep it equal.
That's not running out of that.
Out of 35 clips, 8 clips is running out.
Out of 35 clips I had, yes, 8 clips is running out of ammo. I would agree with that statement. And this is one of the things that, you know, only a Zeus can do, because you can't have the AI garrison positions that a player base makes.
I need some medics to the trenches.
Did we go on top of the sun patch?
I'll never expect
Alright, so let's really put some pressure on that position. I'm gonna send one of my last few platoons here. And again, we're gonna do a pincer move.
Solid copy. Attack! On the way.
110. Get along the main road.
They made off the roof, Vincer. I won't be able to get you if you go down.
Got a full squad coming in. 110.
You know what's happened? I'll die.
This is Bravo. Be advised. We have
That's not gonna be stopped because there's a dude right there.
They are going hard southwest. Looks like a squad of 10 to 20.
Copy this, Alpha. We also have an enemy squad flanking around to our northwest. We're currently holding them.
Dingo just got oofed in the face right there, damn.
They get at our barbed wire wall. Yeah, we're fucked. We're being overrun south side.
Yep, so the dreaded pincer.
You guys see.
Ground to Bravo, any possibility of you being able to hold that a little longer?
Okay. I probably just cursed us and we have a full platoon of KV-1s in a second.
Yeah, the woods southeast. Cannot do school on the road.
Ground Alpha. Alpha, do you copy?
The last 2 for armor.
So yeah, they've been having some really
This is Bravo. I can go check on Alpha if you like.
nasty comm issues today.
Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Good copy.
And the snowman's knocked over.
Bravo, make sure that
I'm
you
totally
get
using these
around
lines of
everyone. If someone's
snowmen
down,
that they've
leave
made
them.
though.
Good copy. I'm gonna do a quick run around everywhere.
Yeah. We fucking end. They're literally fucking far.
Am I to relay that order to Alpha also?
If you manage to get over to them, the squad leads down. Get all of them you can.
We are pulling back. Alpha, from the ground command, we are pulling back.
And again, I reiterate, no sticking around for casualties. Get your ass moving if you can move.
Yeah, so the left flank collapsed here. Wow, they lit some of them on fire. Ouch.
Which other medics are still up here? Just me?
I've relayed the order to as many as there were.
I'm also noticing it to start get a little framey, so I'm going to probably
Denying the enemy the advantage of a cover.
definitely gonna call this in.
Div, I'm getting ready to go, alright? This is getting close.
Ground, this is high, how copy?
Go for ground.
Roger, be advised, I'm not seeing any more reinforcements coming into the AO at this time. That doesn't mean they're still going to send attack waves, but I would estimate you've knocked out about 60 to 70% of their force at this time, over.
Good copy, high.
Oh, okay.
I'm accepting I'm not gonna make it.
Bravo has reached fallback trench.
Copy. Understood.
Time for me to return the favor.
Understood.
No,
On
actually,
the
I
way.
can't carry him. I'm crippled. Someone else carry him. Okay, I'm
Good copy, Bravo.
covering fire. Oh, I'm carrying.
They sound like they're having fun, though, which is good.
I'm in the middle of the animation.
Ground, this is Bravo. So once we do reach like 25 to 0% of enemy reinforcements, are we pushing forward?
That's an unknown at this point. Most likely not, though.
Plus, you know, I'm leaving all the wrecks on the road on purpose because it's actually making for some pretty cinematic stuff. I'm just kind of pushing them aside from the road. And we haven't even gotten back to the massive defense line they made back here. Now it's just a matter of me, again, keeping the bodies deleted, because now that there's this many objects on the mission, it is going to start chugging on principle that, you know, it's just laggy. But one little detail I do want to add is I want to take... Can I copy-paste you? Yeah, no, I gotta Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V that asset. And then once I do that, I can then move it around. Just to kind of show the squads that came up here. So there's one squad in here, one squad moved up with that. One squad came in with right here. They're pulling back with this defensive line. So best way I can make these guys charge is break them all apart. Adds little to the serve performance, but I can compensate by deleting all these bodies. And I'm not sure if you guys have noticed watching this, but I've slowed down on the vehicle support because the vehicles are all garrisoning the previous lines. Oh, Skelly. Yeah, my Zeus interface is even starting to lag with the amount of assets that are down. And he immediately respawned too. He knew what was up. Just trying to hold things off as long as he could.
Bravo, check in.
This is Bravo. We're currently holding the south side of an Iron Fist.
So where are they right now? I think those trees are going to block that. So what I will do is I'm going to make a bit of a stem tide here. Where vehicles dismounted. But now we're gearing this to be the counterattack. Yeah, they can't see because of those blocked off logs.
On the way.
Alright, so let's start our scene stuff and see if we can push up to their line. Oh, he died immediately. That might have broken my remote controlling capability, so let's hope not. Art of Meme Warfare? Yeah, that's one of our... That's the latest for shenanigans. Oh, they got me.
Check.
Good check.
Alpha, sit rep.
As it stands, Alpha seems to be doing decently, holding northern side.
Trip. TR7PP. I think that's Trip. I would just recommend you listen to the feedback that your players give you. It doesn't matter if you've been doing this for years or only a few days. As long as you listen to your players and you take their feedback into account when making stuff, then you'll be good to go. That's all you really got to do as a Zeuser mission maker is just, you know, make what your players want to play. If you're stumped on what to make, you can always ask them. They'll give you ideas. Just make sure you're getting feedback from everyone, not just some, you know, the vocal minority. And, you know, some people can be hard to get feedback out of them, but there's ways that you can do it. So, honestly, just do that. Like, all of my Tier 3 ops the past 4 weeks, so the past 4 Tier 3 ops have been ops that they've wanted to do.
Ground to high.
Send message.
Interrogative, once the enemy has been sufficiently weakened and they're on their last legs, do you expect us to make a counter push or something?
Roger, I would recommend we counterattack to our previous position. Break. Now here's the gimmick of the op I didn't tell you about. Everything you made, they have now garrisoned. Good luck. Out.
Oh, fuck.
Ground copies.
And therein lies the fun of this operation.
Enemies have garrison, and I think we are going to push those again. Set on the north side.
Not at this time.
Yeah, we're preparing.
Welcome to Raate Road.
Soon.
Yes, he is.
They've garrisoned everything. Am I right?
Yes.
IGC is asking for extra clarification that yes, we need to retake all the way to our previous position.
Can we bayonet charge?
Yanni, stop speaking your Finnish and go carry out your orders! Welcome to the gimmick of this operation!
Liru has harassed me with his knifing and his bayoneting skills.
Okay, Jason, we're gonna use the north and south side of the road. There's the good old ditches that we can
Yeah,
use.
righto, Trip. I mean, everywhere starts as a small community.
Bring fire to Alpha. Alpha's gonna push him first, and we're gonna try and get.
And everyone grows at their own rate, but in all honesty, the only reason communities die is because people
Do they
stop
have
listening
armor
to
dug
other
in?
people.
I just thought about that. Surely not.
Well, I mean, have you stopped? I mean, you've seen a lot less armor come up, right?
Yeah, true.
Probably because they've been fortifying your positions with armor.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, have fun, guys.
Why don't you stab me in the ass some more?
Evil bastard.
Hey, I didn't build anything. You guys made it. I mean, I'm just using it.
Larry, you gave us enough rope to hang ourselves. Thanks.
No, you did that. I didn't do anything. You just left these wonderful positions for me to garrison.
Infantry front coming down the road.
I'm gonna pack you real quick, Lexi.
You set yourselves up, silly.
You've been bamboozled.
Don't cuss at me in the Finnish language.
Yo, cue the Sabaton. Cue the Sabaton.
That's angry German, asshole.
Ground Alpha.
Angrily speaks in Finnish.
Make ready.
Alpha ready. Ready. We are preparing to move.
Did you hear that? One of them yelled, "That's a Liru. Liru's remoting him."
Shit. Ow.
What's happening?
Ah, they got me. See, this is actually a pretty good defensive line, and they've got everyone spread out around it. I don't think the foxholes are a good idea, though, because if you go down and go prone, it's been hard to see people do that.
What is this?
You guys trying to summon Satan with snowmen. What the hell are you doing?
Alpha is go. Alpha is go.
Bravo, cover.
Alpha, get going.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, my commands are totally borked.
Stop looking at the fucking row snowman and cover the fucking Alpha. I'm gonna start shooting people if their guns is this way.
Can I do it? Can I look that way? I'm actually out of ammo.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm going to start deleting some of their back line here.
Here.
Because the whole reason the server's lagging is because there's just so many objects down.
Left, check fire left. We got friendlies pushing in.
Hey, free ammo.
That's the weakness about this type of operation.
Put the other four.
Barrage! Oh wait, we're finished. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Happy.
Go Bravo!
Damn, you're not motorboating.
I might not be able to index the server.
What's command squad doing?
I don't even know what he's saying, but it sounds angry.
Of course it's angry.
Oh shit!
That's a tank.
It's a tank!
I just saw him frickin' knock somebody's face off.
Should we put that tank on the right hand side? With some mollies at that thing?
So I just want to remote one of these guys real quick. I did put bandages in their inventory, right?
I'm assuming it's...
Yep, so as they kill people, they'll be able to do medic resupply.
Maybe it's E26 actually, I'm not sure. Go, I'll cover! Yeah.
So my best bet is to just keep adding stuff to the interface. But definitely...
Or it could be an armored car.
Zeus interface is dying.
Are we allowed to take weapons off of enemy infantry and ammo?
Yeah, gun and engine are down now, it's cooking off. But here, if I were to do a frame measurement here, yeah, we're at about 20.
Oh, fuck, hang on. You're not Jason. Hold up.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck? Ground here. I'm looking at her. Ready.
Did I hear that correctly? We're pushing full force.
Hey, firm, Alpha Bravo, stand ready to push. All of us are moving at the same time.
When you build this many trench lines out of assets, the server will eventually have a part where it starts struggling.
Bravo standing by. Alpha's ready.
Oh, I know, Trip. The issue is, if I do that, everything's gonna ungarrison. So, I'll do that towards the end. But it's not like I'm spawning anything new either, because everything that I've wanted to spawn in has been spawned in. What CPU do I have? I've got a either an 87 or a 7700K. Intel i7. Built this puppy like 4 years ago.
Just scream Belgale as we charge.
I mean, as long as I can remote, no lag when I actually get to the unit, and then I can pull my handgun out. This guy, oh, he's a crewman, so he's only got one of those, so that's fine.
God, this is going in highlights. This is going in highlights.
We must motivate the troops.
Now, what the hell did you guys do?
Oh my god.
Oh, Russians.
Kill the Russians.
Alpha's ready.
Dead. You silly billies.
Teach your people how to yell.
I mean, yeah, no, when they built this many, like, timbers, for example.
Alpha forward.
All forces move, charge!
Oh! Stuck in a tree!
I can't do it.
Stuck in the stretch line!
Stuck on everything.
I'm stuck. Okay.
Alright, let's run with them. This is legit is the first time I've seen you with a dead chat. Oh, wait, what, for Twitch? I've never bothered for Twitch chat too much. Frankly, because when I'm Zeus and I can't really reference it, and if I'm, you know, playing on the ground, I can't reference it, you know?
No, this is the Berkeler road.
Yes.
Where it goes? Straight from? No. Is it Russian? I'm trying to knife him.
It's gonna be machine gun.
So what I will do is, as they're running up...
Yanni, SVT.
I'll delete bodies, but I'm still gonna have... I got about a platoon and a half left. Yeah, Scaly just charged up and got shot.
Solid cut. On the way.
I just love, though, that they built a wall of snowmen, and now I have guys taking cover behind a wall of snowmen. Ooh, they knocked out the commander seat or something in that. He just throws a Molotov on it. A cook-off round. I think almost just hit Skelly. Holy crap. Yeah, so these guys are everywhere right now. So the middle force is back here. They're getting cut down by this machine gun. I guess all my armored cars, yeah, they were just chilling back there and decided I'll move up at once. I got this one crewman shooting at dudes. Everything just falling apart because they charged up, and unfortunately just got cut down. Holy crap, yeah, just a lot of people are outright down. Silver's gonna wake up. He's gonna get spawn killed though, so I'll have to put him back. But wow, that assault wave fell apart really damn quick. Yeah, the only hope right now is 3 dudes over here. They're trying to get Pains up. And you have some people throwing in the towel. Oh, man. So there's an armored car right here that's pushed up. Wow. I did not expect this to fall apart this quickly. Like, holy crap. I think everything just completely fell apart. Whew. That's alright. So yeah, he's calling for a respawn wait at start. Oh, this Vic is just hunting for blood. This is VCOM AI at this point. Come on, one of you has a Molotov, right? You're gonna need a Molotov for that thing. Please tell me someone here has a Molotov. I'm gonna go ahead and respawn all these guys because there's no way.
Soldier, 100 meters to the left. Hold fire.
Just heard a big hold fire, give order. No, we're not doing that.
Bird's turning. Nice.
What happened to Schnitzel's radio? He's one of the RTOs. Send message.
Should respawns go back to the front, or what's the plan now?
I mean, if you want to continue the attack, we'll continue the attack. We still have people in the AO.
Not for long, we won't.
Very true.
Respawns moving in.
think drugs have public to the scale, pumped in one pill thing.
Just need CPR.
Oh, oh, that actually works.
Yeah. I mean, it won't make a difference long term, but
You got those two guys there. Looks like they're all putting guns on the back and they're gonna sprint up.
same for the other guy. You need CPR.
Holy crap, the people that got cut down.
By the way, the armored car is looking right at you. Try not to find it.
It's kind of hard.
So it's looking away from him.
Hey, Pains, stay down. Hey, Railbird, stay down.
Oh! It's big, sorry. I thought you executed him, holy shit. Hell yeah, I did it! Fuck you!
Yes, this is Squadron Fargnese in the Raate Road battle. So 3 squads are chasing the remnants of the 44th Division going north, and this is Squadron Fargnese, who was supposed to be holding a bridge, but there's no bridge on this map. Well, instead, we're going with this.
Go, boys. If we die, team over the snowman will live on in our honor.
Now I'm gonna basically take apart any squads I still have that are mobile and send them over. Hatterface has run up. The guy's leg is twitching. Oh, we just shot him in the head. Hot damn.
Yeah, east is clear.
Check. And they made a snowman to say at least the snowman will live. Hot damn.
No, this is just a couple of you names to survive and is still in the AO.
5-0 check.
Good check.
Okay, I'm thinking. Close to that hole, yeah.
Stewie lagging behind there.
You check anyone alive? Nice.
Yeah, if a grenade gets in here, they're all screwed.
I got a radio, but no one's on net, so yeah, we're the last ones alive.
It's like, wait, what the?
Left side, send again.
Fuck! They just shot him!
Come on, you bastard! Accidentally hit a friendly.
You actually killed him. Nice.
Can you pull security, please? Because
Oh, man.
maybe I should. I don't know. Just do whatever. Oh, there's another one. A knifey boy, electric boogaloo.
Oh, they put barbed wire up at the last second. Caught my feet.
Right, I'm
Nice.
You're chilly. You're brilliant, genius.
The engine's still on? Alright, I'm playing dirty now.
Oh, barbed wire.
Yeah, the knife animation's so finicky.
You're planning up the tank for us. Oh, it's turning. Get down! Oh!
We're just testing 360.
Hey, I have one Molotov left.
I mean, you don't know what else to do. Do you want to charge it?
I mean, I will die if I make one mistake, and I will make mistakes.
I can charge it first, and you can go the other way.
You have mollies?
No.
Well, you're a medic.
With a knife.
I'm take this down real quick because I can't move past it.
Okay.
Ready?
Sure.
Molotov's ready? Charge!
I'll give it to him. Hatter unfortunately getting shot as well. And I guess Pains will try to get Schnitzel up so they can carry on his tail. The good old sacrifice plays. Do you have a knife? Ah, I just get mowed down immediately. Hatterface woke back up. I think Relbert's too close to the cook-off. They were able to get Schnitzel up.
Oh my god. Hey, friendlies. Friendlies to the southwest.
Who's stopping me over again?
Good check.
They stole this tank and it's still working. Cook-off round just flew over everyone's heads. Yeah, they did just save the reinforcement wave by taking that tank out.
Oh, hello there. How's it going? You guys are doing good.
Oh yeah.
Tori's up here now.
You guys are heroes. You just killed the cave.
Oh, he just frickin' blew. He just stuck that gun on me and pulled the trigger. Holy shit. Oh, man.
Watch out when they hit that fucking truck.
I'll delete some more bodies in a second. The thing is, they haven't actually moved that much, so there's not that many bodies to delete.
Be advised, we've taken one time T-26. Friendly T-26.
Oh, vehicle! Oh! Well, there goes everybody around that tank. Ouch! Holy crap!
What the hell was that?
Dude, that thing's supposed to be dead. Oh, we got a bunch down over here. It's hit. It's hit already. Alright, I'm working on Mac Marine. Just.
I don't even know what hit him. Oh, maybe the KV-1 has its gun still on.
I don't know what it is. Don't see it.
I died from the cold
fucking
northern
trench.
fatherland.
Vince, I'm working on you, so don't respawn.
Okay,
Close. Close. Armored car.
Armored car, you might want to shoot at it.
Close. Close. Somebody hit that motherfucker. Okay, hang on.
Molto 8.
Vince, I've still got to bandage you up, so don't go that way.
Maybe one up the road,
If someone can start working on back and block for me.
Alright, how many people do we have down right now? Devincer, Yanni, Lobby, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people are down because that tank blew up and...
Alright, you're good. Packing.
Ouch.
Alpha Bravo, check in.
They gotta flank that tank.
Spotted southeast from my position.
KV-1. KV-1.
East.
Bearing.
My dear officer, you actually have a fucking sidearm.
120. What?
Alright, I got one limb done so I can push blood for you, Yanni. Yeah, I'm
Thanks,
trying
pushing.
to get Yanni up, he's down still.
Is that a T-26?
Affirm.
Confirm copy.
He's so
He set up my fucking gun. There we go.
Yeah, so we have 3 of the medics here working on this mass, guys. I think they got back and black up over there.
Yeah, everyone over here I know is just mostly red.
I'm pushing Blobby.
Is this T-26 still operational? Copy. Okay, we got another man down back here. Oh my god. Okay, I'll follow my way pushing.
I hope they don't repair it, get it back just for the frickin' KV-1 to shoot him again.
Cover the tank.
We need you on frisk now. No bandages.
I'm throwing
Alright,
tourniquets
Blobby,
on this
I think you're
guy. He's
buddy.
fucked.
Let's see, I can delete the entire left flank here. Grizzlies run back.
Fuck yeah!
Alright, working on frisk.
I got a few people that are running up. I want to see them
Throwing tourniquets on
throw
all this.
Molotov on that tank.
I'll get his head now.
Anything you need me to do to help the tank? I'm fixing the tank right now.
Don't know yet. He's still got injuries and I'm slowly...
volunteers, one of the crewmen.
Ted's good.
Bobby's
I'll help
still
you
up.
with his torso.
Yes, Yanni.
Yanni's right
Giving
here.
him another blood. That one case should
Wait,
do
hop
it.
in now.
I'm about to be able to start
hop in
CPR.
now, tell me if he drives. Is engine working or no?
His torso's almost good. I'll start getting his limbs.
Everyone, hold this location. We're
Alright,
regrouping
got
here.
CPR on Yanni. Is
PRing.
anyone working on back and black still?
For now, just stay in the
I just want to check this gun real quick. And he's still got ammo.
Full security if you're not bandaging.
Yo, can I have a medic on me, by the way?
There's a lot of people down.
Bandaging.
Hang on, checking his pulse.
Alright, Yanni, you're back up at least. He's got...
Okay, if you're not immediately medically
Still doesn't have
Ooh, that guy just got his leg blown off.
Alright, Yanni, I'm packing you. You've got multiple broken limbs.
Your torso's pretty fucked up.
Yep, it's pretty fucked up, that's why I'm fixing it.
Pushing more blood.
Oh wait, dude, don't move the tank.
You're mobile.
Why'd you move it? Wow.
Alright, Yanni's back.
Mobile.
Don't run his foot over.
PR'd.
Alright, so I still got about a platoon left, so I got
I'm
4
taking these tourniquets off.
squads.
There he is.
Yes,
A second down. I'm gonna take all my
I'm
tourniquets.
just gonna have them spawned in.
Tank's mobile.
Good.
What?
I got him out
On the way.
I'm working on the gun
South
right
is
now.
almost over.
On the way.
It's got to formulate and do one more large push.
And turrets, okay.
I'm surprised
Hey,
we
your
saved
right
him.
arm
Holy
just took
shit.
damage.
Right, he's good.
Just a rifleman.
Frisk, as soon as you
Working
come
on
up, I'm
Frisk
gonna
over
pack you,
there.
so don't run nowhere.
Trying to find someone, dude.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna fall back.
Tracking you, Frisk.
I'm pulling back this
I have
tank.
extra bandages on this
Do
guy
you
if you
have
need
enough
them.
guys pulling security?
Pepsi, unfortunately, dies.
Or no?
Oh, and I have hiccups.
And Frisk, you're good.
Yeah, I do.
Ironbeard.
Frisk will do it.
Pull it back. Pull it
Yeah,
back.
take one of the trucks.
I don't know. This has been
These guys for gear.
it's been an interesting concept to say the least.
Yeah, Blobby's dead there.
Oh, where did I just step on? Wah! So they're backing up the T-26. I got that truck. They're probably going to use it to run reinserts.
Okay, Alpha, hold here. Alpha perkele tuossa raskaalla on perkele.
I grabbed it earlier.
Still got some of the Molotovs burning.
Tuolla on vissiin yksi OK-kuntoinen T26, jos se on kunnossa, niin työ saatte sen.
Jaa, no tarvitaankohan me?
Kyllä me tullaan tarvitsemaan. Meillä on ihan, muistatko mitä me tehtiin?
I love how we have a Finnish ground command, a Finnish squad lead, and they're speaking Finnish to each other to coordinate the next move. It means I don't know what they're gonna do. Man.
Vittu toi T26 paskana. Sieltä tulee venäläinen squad muuten keskellä tietä. Russian squad in the middle of the road up over there.
Yep.
Oh fuck yeah, let me lay into those bastards.
Noniin.
Yep.
Here, come here. Right here.
Annetaanko kohta eteenpäin?
Joo, kunhan mä lähdin yhden tyypin hakemaan rekalla reinserttejä.
Good check.
Selvä.
Eyes.
Radio man, back on net.
Welcome back, Alpha.
The shot up there.
Cool, that's lovely. Okay, we're just gonna hold here for a moment.
Solid copy.
A bit of excavation.
Have them pull around. Frisk was undigging a thing for his truck so he can pick up the reinforcements.
Instead of magging, I'm using mags. You're using.
Oh yeah, careful! Don't go in front of the T-26.
And they're shooting that vehicle.
Alpha Bravo,
squad,
give
coming
me
on
a
the
good
road.
rep on your guys at the moment.
Magging.
We're ready to push on the north side.
Push them back.
Alpha's ready to push. Hey, firm, hold for the time being. We're getting reinserts.
Yeah, so a lot of them have been opting to pick up the enemy SVTs that the squad leaders have and the radio guys have.
A lot of them too.
I should have picked up my talk again. Very sorry.
Oh, we do have an English-only robot. I just find it kind of funny. Like, this is the one op I've seen them do that, and it's just topical with it.
Hey dudes, in the tank, can you hear me?
Is that KV-1 still active?
Which is that?
One on the left. Gun is down. I'm seeing engine emission coming from it.
Yeah, it's actually
I think gun is disabled.
At least 10 guys cross that road. There's a lot coming in from the southern forest now.
So I have this squad basically come around because I don't want them to get picked off. I'm moving those two squads in reserve.
I'm about to drop this fucking MG on my side.
Get Alexa to translate what they're saying, yeah, right? Bingo's up on his own. Schnitzel's down.
straight down the road. So straight down.
Now I'm more suited for this occasion. Do you want to repair the hole? I'm repairing the hole right now. How's it look like so far inside? It's third better now?
I feel like it really should.
You should.
Here, Lexi, come here, I'll give you some bandages.
Well, I have to fix the entire hole, so it's gonna take me a little bit. But is the gun still red?
What's silver gun?
Machine gun?
The gun's in orange. Okay, that's better.
There you go, I'll put them in your
It's
backpack.
efficient now.
Yeah.
I've got my toolkit, so
Well, I mean, they're not only speaking in Finnish and the other language. They're actually trying to Oh, they got me through the tree. That was Silver. Yep, using the DP-25. Now they're gonna try to hunt me down. But they're telling their squads how to do things in English, but you know they're talking to each other in Finnish, and I just find that to be interesting. Grizz is now running up. This is gonna give me an opportunity to see the status of this tank. Now he's doing the friendly wiggle up at it.
Yeah. Or he's in front.
Yeah, guns damaged. The left track's damaged. But it looks like actually the gun's still a bit usable there.
Want to start pushing forward? Actually, where's
Have this
Jason?
machine gun start shooting at him. I got shot to shit immediately.
What was that noise?
I have an idea. It might not work.
So I fucking died. Oh. First thing that happens when AT goes down, leaves AT there. Yep.
I think the
Finally got me with the Grizzly's now getting out. He set my hand
Well, I didn't tell them to.
Oh my god. That was funny.
Alpha, be ready.
Damn, if I die, come get bandages off me, because
Up
Jesus,
here.
Mary Mother of Joe.
Tank, you hear me?
Should be all Stevie.
I mean, it made him get out of that tank, so
Don't
good enough for
push
me.
up any more than this. Don't push up any more than this until we're ready to go. Tank dudes.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, what's up?
Someone in the tank go into 50 with the Russian radio, so I can talk to you.
I got it.
I think Russian radios are my fault.
So Grizzly's picking up their dingo.
Yeah, Yanni stole one.
And he just got crippled.
We get a tank trench just for extra protection. We don't lose.
So you might want to go down from there.
I think.
Alright, so they're northwest right now.
Not gonna be really worth it.
I'm just taking my stragglers and putting them in knife
This force
fights.
filled with these bastards. Be ready.
Yep.
It's very easy to spot me in my
I
brown
hope you
coat.
ragdoll off that tank, because I'm going to laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
And you can hear them locally compared to where my unit is.
The forest to the south.
Wait one.
The 5-0.
Oh, I've been spotted!
Things are close.
One was west.
I got shot by the frickin' anti-tank rifle again. I love, see, one remote control makes, that's at least a fourth of their force
I'm gonna keep this side for now.
come around.
How is that 18?
Through down to that little killer.
Good copy.
Pushing up slowly.
Yep.
Thank you.
Tank.
Back out!
Alright, so now all of them are coming up here.
Keep fragging. Move!
Pepsi just...
Stand down.
I can't see shit. Oh, right there.
That was short.
Infantry
Yeah,
first!
he's fucked.
Oh, fuck, I'm out of ammo! In front
His
of me!
wounds are constantly going up. There's no way we'll get it.
Yeah, no, he basically, he threw a Molotov as someone shot it out of his hand, so he's on fire right now, which is why he's getting endless damage. Yeah, they can do that. They can shoot a Molotov in the air. It's happened a few times. Oh, that Chad.
I killed it. It's down. Everyone down.
Okay, it's fucked. Turret, track.
Turret's fine now.
I'll give him a freebie.
Okay, I didn't even see him. Thank you.
Grab it! Fab it! Follow the sound of the voice. Follow the voice.
God damn it, Dingo. Dingo, you are fucked. I can't. No.
There's an enemy.
I have no idea how to fix this.
Left track's out. We'll let you know.
Dingo is fucked.
Yeah, that's like the fourth person I've come across with that.
Left track.
So I got those T-26s.
He's dead.
Northeast or east.
Jeez, what has happened here? Pepsi, I bring him up, and what does he do? He runs in and gets shot on his own on that angle. Ay.
Left track, repairing left track.
KV's repairing left track. I need a driver.
My driver wants to, what's it called, drive for you, by the way. He really wants to, so I'll probably send him up while I go repair my tank. Ah, you're up. Adventure tank.
They're calling hold
Ground
fire
Alpha.
because of the KV.
KV's under fire from another AT, but I'm not sure. It's behind some trees. 8-8 driver stat.
Just been putting snowmen down.
Okay, watch out. There's tank shells.
Alpha back on that.
Just reverse us into the ditch on the
The
left.
new crewman.
Good copy. Alpha, pretty sure some of your guys are crewing the Captain KV at the moment.
In the ditch on the left.
Hey, from 1 Ranger down the lever.
Hey, from getting back ASAP.
On it.
Bravo, check in.
Hope they don't get overpressured.
Solid copy. We'll go.
Yeah, so their turrets are getting stuck, but they're getting stuck right where the KV is.
Copy. On the way.
I want them to stay in the forest here. Yeah, so the gunner in that one's down, the gunner in this one's still up, but they moved the tanks, even though they were garrisoned. And these guys just are spam repairing this. All right.
On the more northern side of the road, correct?
Hey, from north side of the road. Being pinned by tanks in that tank trench.
Hey, firm, any chance you all can start pushing up a little bit more? Should be a gully on that side you can use.
We'll try our best.
Just his head, he'll be
Ground
fine.
to Bravo.
Drag him into this trench.
Attempting.
So we got the infantry ahead, some captured tanks being utilized here. So I ungrouped the AI because it makes them charge up faster, and it really, it just helps with their movement. Because squads can be very easy for them to get pinned down. And that's what happens a lot. And I get a lot of controversy for stuff like that, so... All I know is, yeah,
the guy that just
it
charged you
adds
is
a
right in front
little
of you.
more performance to the server, but it's negligible.
I'm back.
Was that close?
Ah, he was that close. Don't worry, I got the little shit.
I'm up, don't worry about that.
Was that a grenade?
This was him right here. Right here. This was the guy.
Oh god. That was the guy.
I'm so done with this map.
Ready to push Alpha, push. Go,
Bravo, push it too.
Well, everyone's pushing, my dude.
Copy. Let's roll. Follow me.
Go, go!
Wait,
I'll post
I'm
this.
right here, follow me.
Hang on. Hang on.
There we go. Okay, let's charge him. Fucking.
Hang on, I got a base.
Yeah, so the turrets are stuck.
Copy.
Copy that.
Tank's
Copy
not
that.
overpressuring anybody.
If we can, we can try and get Bravo to move in the woods over here.
So one squad we have moving up over here. And I'm utilizing this silly thing they made, this little ramp up here. There's no reason this should exist, but the player base made it, so.
Good job, you current status.
Currently being shot at by the tank. Just north of it.
Oh, Payne's just felt pain in his head. The question is, are these things gonna move up? Alright, I'm gonna move this off the infantry. Wow, that hit me in the engine. Thing goes driving up. Nasty spot for a DP-22.
Alpha from the KV-1 and 226 are currently rolling up the road. We're moving to your position.
Okay, so we've got a few down so far, so we'll be a bit slow.
Yeah, so only a few people charging up a flank. It's not going to go too well.
Okay, thank you.
Move very, very slowly if you're able.
Got the rest of these guys coming up this flank. Mac Marini's coming up the left. Rest of this force is now coming up. These guys are basically making a convoy here. I got 4 dudes boxed in.
Looking up slowly towards the southeast.
Oh yeah, no, this has definitely been one of the more lethal ops I've seen when it comes to players dying left and right. Is the engine completely screwed? Yeah.
You're right.
Somebody help me! It's a crazy Russian behind me! No! No! No, please! Thank you! Thank you! No, 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 no!
Someone blew his leg off! He shot his leg! He shot a friendly's leg!
I don't know what happened. We were pushing and then we got fucked.
Oh shit!
Oh, it's Russian!
Oh my god!
God, I got a man right here. I'm gonna drag him.
Pile them up behind me.
Up yours! What? No. They threw a Molotov on me. No, damn. I was gonna ram him.
Wait, why am I telling you to hold still? Huh, you can't move.
Understood.
Right here, hold on. Got a man down.
Oh, damn it. Oh, man, they got that guy's face. So break them all apart just to charge him in.
Oh, yeah, I see the bastard. Danger close. Force on the left. Kill him. I got him. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. Keep doing you, bud. I got you covered. Infantry pushing. I'm up still. Danger close.
Shot him. They shot him! I got a knife hit on him!
I'm covering you, bud. Keep doing you.
Send me goat teams. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. What an op this has been.
We secured it. We got friendlies
And
close.
Gen Killer
We're good.
giving Sevatar a sub. Sevatar, how you doing, man?
Firm.
Otherwise, hope you
Silver?
both are staying safe on COVID-19. Hope you're staying safe on the riots, all the crazy shit happening. Hope you got a kick out of this operation.
You're taking it. We're good.
Oh, man.
Ground to high.
Send message.
Original position retaken.
Roger. Good job.
That's it? That's
Stand by friend X.
I got you.
Blood bags.
That was the camping.
He has a pulse very low. Gonna give him
Alright.
a epi.
Yeah, you're good. I don't know if you can pack yourself, can you?
I can.
Okay.
Wacky wacky, Stewie.
Icky wicky, eggs and bacon.
I want to address that.
71.
I'm a jerk.
Ah, well done, my friend.
What? Doesn't that right? Perfect.
Oh shit, that's the wrong button.
Oh, Slayer. Stabbing everyone.
Oh, Liru. You've got
Alright.
it 2 times in one life.
So,
Shut up.
Talking.
Break.
Everyone shut up.
op went pretty well. Had you defend against about I'll just say 12 platoons worth of infantry. And about 4 armored platoons, so about 16 to 20 armored Vics, between technical or gun trucks in this case, about a platoon worth of KV-1s, 2 platoon C-26s, and then 2 platoons of armored cars. So you guys did pretty well on that. But there was a lot of armor on Raate Road, so I was trying to make that apparent. And yeah, I think the only oopsie was when a lot of you charged in the middle of the road to one of your previous positions and got gunned down by 2 well-placed machine guns, because I found 2 nice little spots where that would have worked, and it cut you guys down pretty hard. And only 4 people were alive, and they did their best to kill the rest of the guys there from a defensive position, and it got pretty hectic. So, yeah, today I also went a little crazy, and if I got a guy close enough, I'd take his knife out and try to stab you, and some of you got into some pretty interesting knife fights with me, so I appreciate that. And
I heard.
Go. Yep.
Yeah, I heard you were. I heard from the troops that they had some PTSD nightmares about people running at them with knives.
If I got a guy close enough, I'd try, but I'd also notice by the end of the op when I would deliberetely RC somebody and run him around, a third of you would try to chase me down. I thought it was great. But hope you guys had fun. Sorry if it got a little crazy with a lot of people dying. That just depended on your tactics. But nonetheless, today I also had a gimmick of, you built your defensive lines. Oh boy, I have defensive lines to use. So thank you for those fortifications. Especially the first one where you had a ramp of timbers going upwards that had no way of supporting itself. I put 3 riflemen up there. And they did a lot of work. And when you guys ran under them, I just had them jump down with their knives and start stabbing. So, yeah, it was fun.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and shout out, last knife fight I got into with Schnitzel. He started yelling, help, help, help. And then one of the AT guys blew off his leg and he started limping away. And I just stabbed him to death. It was great. So thanks for that. Thanks for helping him out.
Dude, I was begging you to stop, dude.
So anyway, Yanni, take it away. Please speak in English. Thank you.
First of all, I'd just like to say perkele. That is
English.
now the power word. That is now the power word against Russian uras. So yeah, we started off a bit shaky. We found out after ground team died that Alpha didn't even have an RTO. At first, so we had no comms with anyone else but High, and we didn't even realize it we realized it too late, but we got that fixed, and as soon as we got that fixed, we were able to start actually setting up. So at first I tried like just having ground entirely, doing a line behind the first line and holding the first line as long as we could. Apparently, some people missed some fallback orders and decided to stay at some of the points. Unfortunate. Eventually, I noticed we were building them a bit too far apart. But yeah, otherwise than that, I'm happy with how the squads were able to work. I know one squad kept having some really bad angles to cover with where the enemy had a lot more tree covers and shit. But yeah, I'm fairly happy with how it went. I mean, we were able to build fucking really good defenses as we noticed ourselves attacking them. But yeah, I'm generally happy with how that went. I have no quarrels or qualms about anything actually. People were listening to orders, and I was constantly informed of how things were going. Yeah, ground is happy. You made the Finn happy. Alpha, go ahead. Unless someone in ground wants to say something. Luxy? If no one in the ground team wants to say anything, Alpha, go.
I might. AT here.
Go.
Please stop making the first thing you see when you see a downed AT guy. Take his AT rifle and just let him lie there. Like, please don't. You don't take the rifle of a machine gunner or a sniper.
Okay. Alright. Alpha, go.
Okay, well, for the start, I fucking hate that map. Secondly, or the rest of the debrief, I spawned in. I think I saw someone in my RTO slot, and when Grizzly joined and the other guys who were a bit late joined in, they thought they saw someone in the RTO, but I could not find my RTO anywhere. And, well, that was at the point when the Russians were starting to come in, and we were setting up defenses, so yeah, that went really well. We had no comms, so ground had to come up and die with us. At the second point, I found a radio of a RTO who disconnected. I don't know whose RTO that was, but I just picked it up. From there, well, yeah, we pulled back. Half of Alpha missed the retreat call and died heroically defending the north side. And at the last defense line, Alpha held the north very well. But yeah, we got overrun as well over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Alpha. Pushed up, killed the KV-1. Bravo, go ahead.
So Bravo, at first, we were the Chocofox squad. Basically, we went from just me to about a group of 7, which, Yanni, you were quite right about that. But eventually our squad, at the beginning, we had no RTO ourselves. We just were like a 4-man squad, but a random man ran up to me, and he had no idea what he was doing. So he just gave me his backpack, and okay. So then that's how we got a radio and actually got communication for the first time. So yeah, comms in the beginning were a bit shit, but what can you do about it? But from there, my squad grew to the point where we were holding all of our defenses that we were asked to hold until we had to keep falling back. It was a cycle of hold, keep killing them, and cover the other as they fall back. Until the end, where it actually was quite interesting. My squad, especially, they were actually really eager to push forward, and when they did it, they were proficient at it until the first step where we all got gunned down. But let's not talk about that. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with my squad. The op was a lot of fun. We captured a lot of tanks. That was fun also. And yeah, I would be happy to squad lead any of you ever again. Also, Dingo Knight, thank you for the snowman. Other squad.
Amazing way to say perkele.
Perkele.
Perkele. It's a hard P, remember.
Perkele.
Liru is just having a fun time listening to us just saying nonsense.
Question mark? While we're still on debrief and not just randomly chatting?
So, well, real quick for me. Feedback's up, so if you want to give me some. Apparently one of the textures I gave you wasn't stopping bullets. Weird, because I've used that in trench lines for you guys in previous ops and it was fine, but I guess fortified tool be fortified tool. Anyway, be here 1 second. All right, and I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally. If you're in the United States, stay indoors and stay safe right now because the country is starting to get on fire. Otherwise, cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally, and we'll see you tomorrow for some more underground stuff. I'm going to spend the rest of tonight working on mission files, and I might start up later on a stream if I feel like streaming some of that work, or I'll just play some Homeworld because I've been having that urge, and I've got a custom AI I've been fighting, and it just kicked my ass a few hours ago, and I want some revenge. So, cheers, have a good one, blah, blah, blah. Wah!